yeah. Put up, I don't hang with rats, that's some new type shit. Get a nigga wet, on the news type shit. Sippin', drinkin', actin' on screw type shit. Just a sad hoe, running through a crew type shit. I got a bad bitch at home, voodoo type shit. Take down Megan Stallions by the group type shit. That's some thick shit. I just thought you knew type shit. I just tricked off on this grizzly dudes type shit. Pockets wrapped up, all blue type shit. Bunch of rich niggas, hoes get confused type shit. Atlanta nigga, live like Ted Turner type shit. On camera, bro, knockin' jaws loose type shit. I cancel her, hit her out of school type shit. A silent hitter, I just keep cool with you bitches. A solid nigga, count dog food type shit. Moving through the city with your boo type shit. She ready to suck it up like soup type shit. You going against the guys and you gon' lose type shit. Pray to God they knock you out your shoe type shit. She gripping all on my balls, I ain't got a move type shit. Told me they cover my flaws, I ain't had the brand new type shit. Turn around, drove with the brush, I'm like, I got one of his ass and teeth, I ain't got no type shit. But some of them drunk, blur up, some of them drunk, made up. Sit right here in my type shit. Might put some dollars in my gloves, whoa, on my mind shit. What the fuck y'all talking about bodies for? Y'all just type shit.
Our promise will not fade. I would find a peace of mind. I would drown within your lies. There's no way this dies. Girl, you're all that I need.
It is a gorgeous day outside. I am headed to a lunch. Working on positivity. Trying not to go crazy. So yeah, I spoke on this briefly in the other video, but I'm looking for work again, and that is not fun. But I know I'm not the only one in that, but bills have to be paid. And I don't know, man. It's just like, this is not starting off to be the summer I had envisioned last year. Or at the beginning of this year. I don't know. I'm just like, I'm really practicing gratitude, because anything else is going to drive me insane. And I'm sick of feeling insane. I'm sick of feeling out of who I know I am. And like, one thing is, when I'm not in my headspace of stress and insanity, while still going through the motions, but like not stuck in that space, I'm able to truly manifest, because I can think clearly, I can hear my guidance clearly. And so I'm trying to stay there, because that is how I got my brand new car. In the midst of chaos. That is how I did it, because I was able to hear, think, and move accordingly. When at some points of it, it looked like everything was against me, especially because I had to make the decision to get a new car while also like really only on a project job, but my lease was up and I needed to make some decisions. And it was tricky, you know, because before I was on the Kevin Hart project that I spoke with you guys about minimally in a previous video, I hadn't worked in like almost 9 months because of the strike. And this strike still has like extreme repercussions because the industry is just not what it was. So now I'm looking for other jobs. I really want to find a remote job that pays well and on time, because another thing with my industry is checks be late all the time, and late paychecks, they don't work with the rest of my life. Like, thank God I have an amazing landlord who is understanding, and she will like work with me and pivot, but I don't like paying stuff late. I don't like paying stuff not in full. I don't like, and I get that that's part of life right now, but I'm also manifesting not being in this part of my life anymore. Like, I've had enough. So yeah, it's just like, I don't know. But instead of being in this stressful, stress of it all, I'm just trying to stay in gratitude. I'm in so much gratitude that I'm not feeling the things that I'm feeling right now while it's also a gloomy day outside. That is something for me to be extremely thankful of, because I can have a much better attitude when the sun is shining versus when it's gloomy. Also, like, thank God for my friends, because I'm the type of person where I don't like talking about what I'm going through in detail anyway, and they're kind of pushing me out of that, and like me letting them know what's going on also allows them to support me in the way that I need to be supported. Allows me to cry if I need to cry or vent or whatever. But then I even get to a point where I'm like, I'm sick of talking about this stuff. Like, some of it has not changed, but aspects of it have changed. And you know, it's tricky because there's so much good going on. It's just like these little hurdles that are actually pretty big hurdles for me right now that I'm just trying to get past. And so, you know, it'll make you like think back a lot to when things weren't as stressful and when things were easier, but that's pointless because we're not living back there, we're moving forward. But I am blessed because it's giving me time to like really lean into this and learn about this more and kind of build this whole content creation game up, because that is really what I desire to be doing full time anyway. But that's a process. Like, in the meantime, you have to pay your bills. Bills have to get paid. So I'm just hoping I can find something remote, you know. Yeah. Anyway, it's a good day. Once I'm out of my head, it's an even better day. But yeah, just riding around. I literally am having one of those days where I just have to be outside. Like, being outside is better than being inside, because inside my home, sometimes like inside trapped in my mind. So I just needed to get some fresh air and get some sun. I tried to sell some clothes today at Buffalo Exchange. That was a fail. The line was like crazy, and then even there, like, the rates that they give you for stuff is kind of crazy. Like, even if it's designer stuff, it's like when, where, and how. Like, what? Just super low ball, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm just trying to manifest a paycheck, and a paycheck soon, fast, and in a hurry, because life is continuing to life, and it's not just me that I have to worry about. I also have to take care of my amazing, beautiful child. So, you know, there's some sacrifices I can make for myself and have made in extreme ways. But that's different when you have a kid, you know, like, there's certain things that they need. And it's summertime approaching, like tomorrow's his last day of school. So my kitchen is in serious danger because kids like to eat you out of a house and home. So have to keep that stocked up. And even though he has some summer plans, it's like those hunger rates go up during the summer. So yeah, just moving along and, you know, controlling the mind. But yeah, I am happy that my skin is really thriving. I've been using topicals stuff a lot, consistently, I should say, and I'm loving it. And then I also went back to my kojic acid soap, which has been helping a lot with like hyperpigmentation. So at least I can be, I'm stressed, but my skin don't look crazy. So that's wonderful. My stress is not showing in my skin, because for a while it was, and that was very irritating. But yeah, feeling good. Hair is growing. I mean, we're thriving. It's just, I need my bank account to thrive. Like, God. Ugh. But we're getting there. It's happening. I am in gratitude. And yeah, we're going to keep it moving. We're going to have a good day, because we deserve it, regardless of the life things that are lifing right now. Also, you know what? It's like, I'd rather have this stress than like be dealing with health issues or someone in my family being sick, or, you know, like this I can handle. I saw this girl, Jackie, on IG said, like, if you've made it through and you're reading this, you have 100% survival rate. Like, you haven't failed. You're still here. You have 100% survival rate. You've done it 100% of the time. And that was like, yeah, she's so right. Like, that's very true. But you know, you get sick of being stressed the fuck out. Like, that's just honest. You get sick of that shit. I am sick of that shit. I just desire to pay for my life in full and on time. That is my one main desire right now. I want to pay all of my life things in full and on time. So I've been shifting to my wording too. I do pay for all of my life things in full and on time. I have the life I desire. I am able to financially do all the things that I desire to do. I am smart. You is kind, and you is important. That's what that feels like. You is smart, you is kind, and you is important. Anyway. Yeah. Just driving in Penelope, my brand new Bessie the Tessie. I love my little spaceship. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to bug Kyle now, because he loves me. Bye. I have a way of feeling like I'm the only one going through something. And I've been turning my attention in toward people. I've always loved people watching, and kind of watching people experience their lives, watching their facial expressions or their movements, the smiles on their face, the way they light up when they play with their dog or hold their child, or interacting in a conversation with their friends, or are simply just moving through life. I think sometimes tapping in with other humans, with not even talking to them, but kind of being in their orbit and experiencing their energy, tends to remind me that I'm not alone. I'm not alone in stress. I'm not alone in worry. I'm not alone in happiness. I'm not alone in sadness. And I'm also not alone in being in a place where I am trying to figure it out. I often have to remind myself too that life is very heavy right now. There's a lot of people in this feeling of unleveled, like this unleveling, where the norm is not currently what they're living in, and living in an unknown. Some people's situation is more extreme than others, but we are all simply just trying to figure it out. And I think even, you know, we go through these things where on social media we see this appearance of someone having it all together, and yet even that person is probably still just trying to figure it all out. So in these moments where my stress levels feel high, where I feel worried about a lot of things, I fear a lot of the unknown, and I'm just trying to feel grounded within my body and land on my feet, it's important to remember that you're not alone. That a lot of other people are going through things. They may be different things, but they are going through life as well. And stop comparing. That's something that I'm constantly working on, but comparison will drag me down every time, because sometimes you're comparing yourself to something that is not even the reality of that thing that you're looking at comparing yourself to. So as I try to remind myself and remind you all when you tune into my videos, is please take a moment to just be kind to yourself. You know, you have to pour love into you, and watch how you speak to and about yourself, because words do have power. See you next time.